Children's Day service. I'll be introducing today's guest speaker. Today's guest speaker, Miss God's Grace Godwin Oso, hails from a village in the rural area of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. She started her education with attending Morning Star Academy, also known as Kingdom Life Academy, and proceeded to Harry Schools, Hackett. She's currently in a senior secondary level of education. She is the second daughter and the last child of Dr. Godwin and Mrs. Linda Oso. She is a talented individual, a personality, a keyboardist to the glory of God, a singer who has 2 singles in the market. Her songs have been a blessing to people all over the world. And so today, with Jesus' joy, may we rise as a welcome and receive the ministry of Miss God's Grace Godwin Oso. God bless you.
And I'll be taking you on a brief sermon on this children's day. The topic of my sermon is the importance of children to God and Him. My text is from Psalm 127, verse 3. And it says, children are a gift from the Lord, they are a real blessing. And from Matthew 19, verse 14. Matthew 19, verse 14, Jesus said, let the children come to me and do not stop them, because the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. Who is a child? A child is any young human below the age of adulthood. A child is broadly defined as a young descendant of offspring recognized as a physical human and a spiritual metaphor. Children are a beautiful gift from God and the hope of tomorrow. Children are a sacred gift, a reward from God. They are not burdens, they are blessings and testimonies of God's grace. As a church, we are called to create a safe and nurturing and loving environment for a child to grow in faith. We children are not too young to do amazing things for God. Things like praying for someone to get healed, performing miracles through God's power, etc. There are many things God can use we as children to do. All we need to do is to dedicate ourselves to Him, have faith and trust in Him. It is knowing that He is the one that sends us, He will be with us. We should not wait until we are adults before we are used by God. The story of Samuel in the Bible can be used to prove this point right. At his tender age, he devoted or dedicated himself to the service of God, and God used him mightily till he was old. In Psalm 127 verse 3, we see that children are precious gifts, entrusted into the hands of their parents. Their parents are to take care of them and show them or guide them in the ways of the Lord. In Matthew 19 verse 14, we children are reminded how highly God values children. Parents have roles to play in guiding their children, and we as children also have roles to play in the service of God and in the society and to our parents. The roles of parents in the development of growth of a child. Parents are like the archers. Their job is to shape, mold, and sharpen children. They must aim children towards the destiny for our lives and not their own personal ambitions. Parents should train their children in the way they should go. You can see that in Proverbs 22 verse 6. And should lead them by example. While in return, we as children are meant to follow the good footsteps of our parents and be kind, helpful, and obedient to our parents and people at large. Some other key parental roles are: the parents are responsible for meeting the fundamental and foundational needs of their children. That is to say, the parents are to provide for their children whenever they have needs. They are to go and tell their parents, and their parents will surely provide their needs. They are not to be afraid of anything, but that's the parents' role. Another role is the parents are responsible for nurturing their children, providing them with unconditional love, affection, and safety. The parents are also to educate their children, to teach and inspire them mainly on what is good, to produce a better result of a future leader. Parents are also to discharge effective discipline when their children goes beyond boundaries. They should not over-pamper them because children require structure to understand this world. Parents are also role models to their words. We know children naturally learn by observing adult behavior. Parents act as a daily example, demonstrating how to communicate respectfully, handle conflicts calmly, and shows empathy. Parents also serve as a primary defense of their children's well-being. Lastly, parents can be seen as a lifelong support system to their children. We as children hold vital responsibilities to play towards our parents, encompassing love, respect, care, and support to them. We are to assist our parents, defend our parents, help our parents with the little we have. We should not forget that they are vessels God used to bring us to this earth, and we should accord all honor and respect to them. We should obey them with that kind of television. Your children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and thy mother, for this is the first commandment you promise, that he may be well with you and you may live long years. So we see that there are blessings attached to obeying your parents. We should live as obedient children because, and we should be humble because God resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. In general, we as children, our role is to fear God and keep His commandments. You can find that in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13, and to fulfill God's divine purpose for our life. Before I round up, every child listening to me should carry this in mind. We are precious gifts from God. Psalm 127 verse 3 tells us that God has given you to your family and the community as a reward. Just like the arrows in the hand of a warrior, you are being prepared to go out and make a massive positive impact in the world. You are important to God. Matthew 19 verse 14. As I said earlier, you don't have to wait until you are an adult to do great things for God. Your kindness, love, help, and prayer matters. You can grow in wisdom in Luke chapter 2, verse 52. And it says, Luke chapter 2, verse 52. Jesus grew both in body and in wisdom, gaining favor with God and with men. Just like Jesus grew in wisdom, stature, and favor with God and men, you are called to learn, grow, and shine brightly. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Lastly, God has a wonderful plan for you. In Jeremiah 29, verse 11, it says, you can read that as well. God knows the plan He has for you, a plan to give you a future and a hope. Never let anyone tell or convince you that you are too young to make a difference. God don't care about the age. He has His own plan for you, His will for your life, and His plan will stand. Summary: children are important to both man and God, and we should treat them with care, but not over-pamper them. And parents should train their children in the way they should go, which is the way of the Lord. And the Lord will give we children the ability to obey Him, our parents and elders, and to live the life that pleases God. In Jesus' name. Amen. A charge to all children. Now you know your importance. Don't be too full of yourself. Rather go ahead and make a positive impact in the society and nation at large. You are born to shine. Don't let anyone or anything quench your light. You are the head and not the tail. You are the kingdom stars. May the Lord be with you as you do His work in Jesus' name. Amen.